common question I'm always asked from bowlers is how can I bowl faster? So I'm just going to focus on a few tips that I generally give pace bowlers that I work with. So I always start off just looking at the delivery stride. We want to make sure that we've got a stable, strong foundation. Our front foot is pointing down towards the target, and this is of course going to assist us with a nice, strong braced front leg. Okay, there's pace bowlers around the world that don't brace their front leg and they can still generate a lot of pace. But what this will do is it will further assist you to have a synchronized hip and shoulder rotation. Okay, so what I mean by that is as the front arm sequence leads a vertical shoulder rotation, we're looking for the shoulder rotation to bring the bowling arm over, but we want our back leg driving through and our hips remaining nice and level, okay, so nice and square. So I'll go through in slow motion as the bowling arm comes over. We're looking for those shoulders and hips to drive through together. So I'm always looking to see at the point of release, okay, are the hips level. All right, you'll see bowlers that are collapsed. Generally, that back leg will be delayed, and the hips you'll see have collapsed there. So we're after level hips and that big chest drive and bowling arm coming through in a synchronised manner. So another thing I like to do with bowlers, and we always analyse this from side on when using video analysis, is just at the point of that front foot fully planting, okay, we analyse their degree of leverage. So that's 90 degrees. Some of the fastest bowlers in the world are generating 90 plus degrees, around 100 degrees, some bowlers in particular, and they bowl around 140, 145 kilometres an hour. All right, the medium paces, all right, they're a little bit more collapsed, so the front legs collapsed, action is collapsed, and at the point of that front foot being fully planted, it's at about 45 degrees, the angle of the bowling arm, all right? So they're going to only get a little bit of arm speed generated, and the shoulder rotation is going to be pretty weak, all right? So a good drill that I like to do for bowlers, and they can do this at home to get a lot of repetition in, and all this is doing is just creating some feel and some awareness. All right, it's just to get them into their delivery stride. They take a little bit of resistance with the resistance band, set the delivery stride, get the elbow up, all right, and they're just going to be aware of making sure that that arm is fully lengthened there, and they're just going to go through and pull the back leg through in conjunction with the front arm sequence, locking in. So I'm just pulling the batsman there, pulling the batsman's collar, pulling him towards, and we're really driving the shoulders and hips through in a synchronized manner, okay? And you'll see also how I'm using the front leg there. It's nice and braced, and I'm using that as a bit of a springboard, okay, to pull everything through, but I'm just creating that sensation there of being aware of leaving a big bowling arm, a big lever behind, all right? So of course, this is very easy on the body, but it's just developing that awareness for the bowler of a sense of a big leverage, all right? So generally I'll do 15 to 20 minutes with bowlers, just create that understanding, and then just get them running in off a short run, and they'll definitely would have improved their bowling speed slightly just by adding another 10-15 degrees onto their leverage. So just remember, for me, how to bowl faster, good stable base, synchronized hip and shoulder rotation, and developing bigger leverage. All right, this will really assist with that aggressive and full-blown follow through and big chest drive.